Hood Report Collection by Hood Gear. The Hood Report Podcast, brought to you by Hood Gear.
What up, though, and welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. And also, where the future's so motherfucking bright for the podcast, I got my shades on today, baby. Sports for sure is our focus, while culture guides and drives our discussion. In the end, our focus is to ensure that you, our audience, are both informed and entertained. And with me today to make sure that shit happens for a college football week number 6, baby, is moving, is Q and Martin. What up, gents?
What up? Let's go, baby. Shit, let's go.
Yeah, we ready.
We ready to hear some of this college football shit today?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
let's go.
We got Blue playing back on the schedule today. Sharon Moore back on the sidelines. We celebrating. Gonna whoop Wisconsin's ass. That's one of the games we're gonna talk about real quick. But a couple of big games on the docket today. Probably one of the biggest games that we're gonna talk about first is Vandy, who last year beat Alabama at home, comes back and has an opportunity as 5-0 to beat Bama again, back-to-back years. Bama 3-1, took the early season loss, has since then bounced back, won 3 straight. Simpson's playing a lot better for him, but Simpson's much better for them. But hey, let's see how you guys see it. Martin, what you think about this Alabama game?
Hey, you know what the old saying is. Hey, y'all know what the old saying is, right? Payback is a motherfucker, boy. Payback is a motherfucker. Hey, Vandy beat them boys last year. Bama gonna come back this. Bama will get their revenge back today. Like you mentioned, Simpson is playing a lot better since that first game versus Florida State. I mean, he actually been pretty lights out and shit. I mean, real talk. Look, 11 touchdowns. This guy hasn't thrown an interception all year long. I mein, come on, man.
Right.
Throwing 69% completion rate. So since that Florida State game, he has really stepped up. Vandy, even though they 5-0, but their schedule it's been pretty light. They played South Carolina, which ain't
not bad.
Good, so not bad. But then they played Virginia Tech, but they haven't been tested yet. This defense really hasn't been tested.
No,
so I think today Simpson's gonna go in there and just throw the ball all over the place, and they're gonna get that revenge that they wanted from last year. Alabama, roll tide today. Let's go.
Okay, roll tide. All right, kid, what you think about this game?
Martin hit it right on the head, man. You know, sometimes when you beat a team, it's a good thing, and sometimes, you know, like you say, next time around, you ain't gonna catch them slipping this time. So I think this game is Alabama's ready to get up for this. You know, they want to prove they, got something to show for their home fans, because they got their ass kicked to this team. So I believe they will roll. And like Martin said, they're going to throw that ball all over the place. They're going to get a crowd something to cheer from. Roll Tide, roll today, all day.
Now, we can't. Now, my take is we can't all say the same team. Can't all be on the same side. So somebody got to say something. I think Vandy, they got a great quarterback. I think Vandy keeps it close. They don't win the game. He's one of the outside shots at the Heisman Trophy. He wins today. His name is officially in. Diego.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this. I think Vandy keeps it close. I think they cover. I'm going to pick them to cover the spread today, not win the game. Mama ain't raised no fool. They ain't win the game, but they going to keep it close. Now, I wouldn't put money on that motherfucker, but I'm saying I can see a world where that fucking happens. Let's go. Hey, another game today. Before we get to our hot picks, so if you look at you look at my picks at least. We got that coming up in just a moment for the audience. Because last week we was giving out motherfucking money both in college and pro on the pro side. We're gonna look to do the same thing today. But we got a couple other games we're gonna hit, and then we're gonna go into our picks for this Saturday college motherfucking football. Next one. How about I don't know if this is the most popular game. I don't know if it's one. It's certainly not a game of contenders. But do we want to talk a little bit about that Clemson and Dabo going against North Carolina and going against Big Bill, the Super Bowl coach.
Hell no, fuck that. Them two sorry motherfucking teams. Hey, look. Dabo ain't shit. Going to church on Sunday. Bill old ass can't get a control over these youngsters. That game ain't shit. Our audience don't want to hear about no fucking sorry ass game. Fuck that shit.
Bill do got control over one youngster.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, I don't know. She might have more control over him. Look like it on the sideline.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Okay. He was giving some money before the game last week. I watched it. She said, "Bill, break bread before the game." Bill had to go in the pocket right before the game for everybody, and I'm giving some motherfucking money and shit. So I don't know. She in control for Joe.
All right, well, hey, look, we'll keep that with a comedy value. Neither one of them motherfuckers going anywhere. Both of them, I think, ain't shit. Dabo and them, surprising how bad they played after all the hype of the preseason. Fuck Dabo. I hate to say it. Fuck you too, Bill. We're going to move on. We're going to talk about the next game of motherfuckers that's actually trying to do something. Probably the biggest fucking game today, because college football is always big when these two teams are good. And guess what, America? This year, these two teams are good and they are contenders. It's that Miami Hurricanes against the Florida State Seminoles this year. Once again, who you got? Q, what you think about this Miami? Miami on the road. Florida State coming off a loss last week. Miami still undefeated. Miami minus 4.5 going into Florida State. What do you think about this one? What do you want to tell our listeners about this one?
Hey, Mark, what we say about that defense all year? That Miami defense. They wasn't gonna be.
I said they wasn't gonna be shit.
They wasn't be shit. But here we are.
We are.
Somehow, some way, these boys have managed. I ain't saying it's been great defense, but they managed to be decent. So with that being said, it's time for that shit to end. I'm going the other way. Fuck them motherfuckers. The train is rolled as far as it's gonna roll. I think Miami has went as far as they're gonna go.
When as far as they're gonna go? They gonna win. They win no more games or what?
No, they win
streak. You got a winning streak? No, the winning streak ends. The winning streak ends.
Winning streak ends. Okay, all
right. Winning streak ends today. I think they're gonna be exposed. I think they've been kind of flying a little higher than what we expected. And I think today they've been humbled, come back down to earth.
All right. Hey, well, we got Q in there going with the dog today at home, the home dog. Martin, what you think about this game? Who you like in this game and why?
Let me motherfucking tell you. Put your motherfucking seatbelts on. First of all, Miami, their first 4 games has been at home. They have not left their home. It's fucking middle October, and these motherfuckers ain't played one road game. This is their first road game, and it is one of their biggest rivals today. And Florida State is coming off a loss last week to Virginia. I think Florida State is licking their motherfucking chops at the house, and they can't wait to whoop on Miami's ass. I just think, by this being Miami's first road game of the year, and then now you're going against versus a very good opponent, opponent that just coming off a loss. Yeah, I got to go with Florida State. He got a couple numbers about your boy Cristobal, too. 1-3 ATS versus ranked teams on the road. 7-9 overall ATS on in our road games for our Cristobal. So this team has not performed well on the road under Cristobal. I think Florida State is going to be fired up for this game. Florida State is number 1 in the nation yards wise, over 600 yards of offense a game. I think Castellanos is going to go crazy today, running all over. That goddamn Tasmanian devil going to be running all over the place today. Florida State will get the dub at home. Miami going to be homesick. First road game. Book it. Give me Florida State.
Florida State. And you said book it?
Book it.
You said book it.
I said motherfucking book it.
Oh, shit. Hey, that sounds like a motherfucking statement to me, America. This boy is saying book it.
You know what that means.
So what I'm going to say about it is, normally we can all go the same way, but in this one, we motherfucking do. I do think, like Martin said, it's ridiculous. They got to be the only team in the country that ain't played on the road yet. I don't know how the fuck you even work that out. I don't know how that fucking happens. How does college football allow it to happen where you in October and these motherfuckers ain't went on the road yet? This is fucking crazy. But what's gonna happen when they do go on the road? I saw a couple of chinks in the armor that last game out. I saw some things where Carson Beck and them wasn't looking as good, and I think the Florida State defense is able to put them in a situation where that shit happens again. And I think Florida State, Norvell, I'm not a big believer in him, but I think he got a squad this year. I'm a bigger believer in Castellanos because that boy is a motherfucking dog, and he gonna dog out today. I think they go for another 450 to 500 yards so they can combine both running and passing, with him leading the way over 100 yards running today. He gonna eat their ass up, take Florida State and the motherfucking points at home against the Miami team, highly ranked Miami team, highly ranked number 3 in the country. I think that's a little bit fluffed up. I do think that they're a team in contention, but not motherfucking today. Take Florida State, the Seminoles, baby. Hey, the chop, baby. The chop. I told you beginning of the season that shit is back. It's back, baby. They're gonna beat the U. They're gonna beat the U.
Yeah, I see it. I can see it.
That's it.
Real quick, not an intriguing game, but this is where the heart is at, baby. Real quick, let's talk about this Michigan against Wisconsin game. Now, Wisconsin, obviously, I'll hit this one first, underperforming this year. And as we told everybody, we told motherfuckers before the season started, we got the number 1 college quarterback coming in, and she gonna shine. If you watch them last 2 weeks, they opened shit up, they turned on the dual threat part, and that boy has been killing him motherfucking ass. So what I would say today, Michigan today, laying 16.5. I think Wisconsin defense is tough. I won't go into stats. I know Martin gonna probably hit that one, but I think Michigan goes in today, forces some turnovers. I don't think Wisconsin's gonna score over 10 points. I think we score 27 or more. I think Michigan covers today. So, hey, blue is where it's at, baby. Go blue! Go blue!
Baby, go blue.
Hey, if you hadn't heard it before, baby, this is a blue show.
Blue.
100%.
And then it's the Hood. No, Hood Report represents the blue. We're all born and raised in Detroit, baby. Blue wins today. Sharon Moore back on the field. Bam, baby. That's where it's at. Martin, what you got to say about this game?
This game now, one thing I will say is Wisconsin has the number 1 rush defense in the country. So Michigan is going to have to let this boy play, let this boy throw the ball. They're going to have to throw to open up the run, I think, today. And that's something that he has showed he can throw the ball. I mean, so Michigan got to come out with a smart game plan. And I don't think they should just come out.
Will Sharon Moore to make that change, though? They be so stupid sometimes.
I'm hoping that they come out today and they throw to open up the run, because Wisconsin run defense is obviously one of the best. So I really think they're going to have to open it up a little bit, let this boy come out, throw the ball a little bit, set up some runs for him too as well. And I think Michigan will be okay, because Wisconsin shouldn't score no goddamn 10 points. I don't even think they fucking score. I mean, I don't know. They might get a field goal or something, but Michigan defense should shut this offense down, because their offense is horrible. So Michigan should be able to cover the spread easy, but they're going to have to throw, I think, at the beginning of the game to open up the run. So they have to do that today. If they do that, which I think they will, Michigan win easy. Go blue. Come on, let's keep it moving.
Go blue!
Go blue, baby.
Go blue! If you couldn't hear it, I want you to hear it all over America. Go motherfucking blue, baby. Go, Q. What you think about this game real quick? And then we're going to move on.
Hey, real quick. I need some help here. Hey, who was the interim coach for Michigan for Sharon? Who was the guy?
I'm the big dude. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Don't know his name.
Yeah.
Sharon need to ask. Hey, use the plays that he was using, because that motherfucker was using the right plays. He was letting Sharon he was letting quarterback throw the ball. He was opening it up a little bit. That's what we need to see. We can't go back to that, just 1, 2, 3 in the hole Navy shit. Let's keep this offense, open it up. We done paid for this quarterback. He's
we paid. You got that right.
We paid like a motherfucker. Hey, so he's ready to produce. Let's let him show what he got. Number 1 quarterback in the college nation, baby. Let's go.
Hey, to steal a term from my boy Russ. Hey, let that boy cook. Let that boy cook.
That's right.
Let that boy cook in his own today, baby. All right, let's see. Last one for today. Let's see. We got one other game that's a good game. 2 teams, one ranked, one not, but it's a good game. I think we'll hit this real quick. Iowa State and Cincy. Cincy at home, 3-1, coming off a loss last week, and they're a 1.5 point favorite against Iowa State, who's 5-0. And Iowa State has played a pretty good schedule to date. Q, what do you see on this game?
Hey, we got Iowa State starting off the season 5-0 for the second straight year. You know, Rocco's been looking good. The defense has been looking pretty good.
Rocco!
Rocco Beck, baby, making it happen, baby. Shit. So he's been playing good. Now, Rod, I thought that Cincinnati came off with one of the biggest wins of the year.
Did they come off?
Last week?
They may have. I thought they came off a loss, but they got a win. I got it wrong. They're 3-1.
They lost their first game this season, and they won their next three.
Okay.
They beat Kansas last week.
They beat Kansas. That's right. Kansas. That's right. They beat Kansas in a close.
Right.
Kansas in a close game. That's right. You're right.
Yeah. So they coming off a high win. And sometimes when you come off a high win, you might kind of get caught up in yourself a little bit. And Iowa, this ain't their first time being here. This is their second year in a row starting like this. I think this team is poised to go down there and take care of business in Nipper Stadium.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna hit that one. That's actually one of my picks for today, so I'm gonna hit it then. I'll just say I think it's a very intriguing matchup. I think it's going to be a tough game on both sides. Conclusions coming. But now, it's time to go to these motherfucking picks, baby. Time to go to the picks.
Let's go.
So, if you're ready to make this money that we've been giving out, and if you're also sick and tired of the motherfucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I know I am. I know I was. Until the season started. As you can see, I've been putting it on motherfuckers at 10-5 this year. Now it's time where we're going to cook. We're going to get you out of the peanut butter and jelly bullshit. And we're going to get you on to, at least, at a minimum this week, it goes from peanut butter and jelly to turkey sandwiches this week, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. So here we go. Our picks for the week. On behalf of Eric, since he isn't here, I'll cover his picks. And then Martin, on behalf of Tweety, since Tweety's out, hey, much love to our boy Tweety. You hit his picks. And then we'll go through each of our respective picks. So starting off with Eric's picks. Eric today, tied into what we said, he thought that Michigan looked really good. He thinks the defense is going to shut them down. And what he said, his own words, because the motherfucker ain't up yet. The motherfucker sleeps like 11 and shit. It'd be halftime of the games and shit before that motherfucker wake up. But anyway, right. So what he told me last night is this. He thinks Wisconsin hasn't played anybody, which has inflated their run defense. He thinks we're going to be able to run the ball easily on them. I don't think so. I don't know. But he has Michigan covering the 16.5 points.
All right.
Next on the list, he has Texas Tech, Martin's perennial favorite in the conference. He has Texas Tech in the Big 12 minus the 11.5 points. He has them covering today. I think that's a very nice side line, but Texas Tech, the defense out of control. Houston can move the ball a little bit. Houston's defense, they get a good rush on the quarterback, but he thinks Texas Tech is going to be, their defense is overwhelming. He thinks they score enough, the combination of defense, some turnover, and they score enough to be able to win and cover the 11.5. And then lastly, the game we just talked about, Eric has Cincinnati minus the 1.5. He's taking an upset, even though their favorite he's taking an upset because Cincinnati is 3-1, not ranked at all, and you have the other side of that. You have Iowa State, who's 5-0 and is ranked number 14 in the country. So he's taking that. That's his 3 picks. Eric last week was 1-2, and the week before he was 2-1. 2 weeks before he was 2-1. The last 2 weeks, he's at 7-8 for the year. He anticipates being 9-9 when this shit is done, winning 2. At a minimum, and maybe letting 1 down, but he expects to be 3-0 actually. So let's see what happens. Mark, why don't you go with Tweety's picks?
All right, Tweety. Hey, look, I'm gonna go with these. But if I see UNLV on here, I'm not gonna even talk about them clowns. But we know that's a story for another day. Okay, Tweety got his first pick. He going with Iowa State. Iowa State plus that 1.5. They undefeated. They on the road. So hey, he thinking that they're gonna go in there in Cincinnati today and get that dub. I mean, they is 5-0, so hey, that's his first pick. His second pick, he going with Virginia. He going with the hot team. Virginia last week. They beat Florida State. That was a very good win for them last week. This week they on the road at Louisville and they plus 6.5. So he rolling with them, thinking that they still gonna be hot today. So he got Virginia plus 6.5. Good luck with that one. At his last pick, he got Florida State got Florida State put that 3.5. Florida State coming off that loss, and he think they're gonna bounce back this week at home versus the Hurricanes. He got them plus 3.5.
Plus,
That's
I
just
like
3
that one.
picks.
I like that one, Tweety.
Last week he was 1-2, so he looking to bounce back this week with those 3 picks. Hey, let's see how it go. There it is.
hey, it sounds good. All right, Q, why don't you roll into your picks, baby? Go ahead. What you got this week? Let's see if you can. Hey, you motherfucking need it, baby. You need a 3-0 week.
You ain't lying.
So America, for now, you probably, I talk about that peanut butter jelly shit. You probably don't want to listen too heavily to this motherfucker's picks because he gonna have you whatever the step below peanut butter jelly is, syrup sandwiches or whatever the fuck I used to eat when I was a kid. He gonna be there.
Hey, we all done had peanut butter with no jelly sandwiches. So we might have to start there, people. But I promise you gonna get the fuck about this stuff.
Hey, sticks to the roof of your mouth, baby. Sticks to the roof of your mouth. The jelly helps that shit slide on down.
Right.
All right, Q, go ahead with your picks, baby.
All right, coming in super hot. These boys disappointed me last week.
Wait. How hot?
Super hot.
How hot?
Hey, super motherfucking hot today, baby.
Oh shit! All right, shit. Go ahead. Let's go.
This is me. Hey, I know these boys gonna take care of business.
This boy says super hot.
Disappointed the fuck out of us last week, but that's all right. They got Kentucky coming in this week. They're gonna wear that out. I'm gonna take Georgia to cover that 20.5. You know what I'm saying? Last year they barely beat Kentucky.
Year before too.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot I didn't get that part. But you're absolutely right. But this year, different breed. They got them circled, just like Alabama. This game means something to Georgia. They're going to put on a show for their home fans. They're going to come in there and light that ass up, and they're going to take care of business. They're going to send. They're going to come out there and do what the dogs do and whoop that ass and cover. Moving on. Texas minus 6.5. Both these teams coming off a bye, playing Florida. Both these. I'm gonna be honest with you. Both these offenses ain't been shit. They done disappointed us all the way around on both sides.
Wait. It's a Manning on Texas. Manning is there. What you talking about? Disappoint Manning? A Manning. That's like the bloodline.
He ain't been shit.
But hey, Ryan, it looked like he should have went to the baseball league and throwing a change up. Some of them balls we see.
he looked bad. Okay.
So
so you calling out the bloodline? You just calling out the bloodline? Okay, I hear you.
I am. But if he had a bye week, and I know during that bye week, I know them uncles and that granddad was offing that boy ass. So I'm hoping that he's gonna come out. They're gonna flip the switch today. I believe that they will flip the switch before Florida will, and they will be able to dominate and at least cover and win this game by a touchdown. Texas, baby.
Okay.
By a touchdown.
Okay.
All right. Last but not least, this might be one of the better games of the week. This is probably almost even Steven right here. You know what I'm saying? You got, like we said, we talked about this earlier. We got Cincinnati coming off one of their biggest wins of the year. We got Iowa 5-0 to start the season again. Rocco doing his thing with a good defense. But I do believe that Iowa is going to go down there to Nipper Stadium and nip Cincinnati's ass. So they will win the game.
You sure about that?
Iowa, baby.
You sure about that?
I'm taking them, baby.
You sure about that?
Okay.
I'm taking them, baby. We gonna roll with it.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, I know you on that.
So if you sure about it, you know what you got to say. You got to say what? So you
do what? Book it, baby.
Book it, okay.
Book it.
Right. Hey, hood report style. When we say book it, then that means we motherfucking sure. The boys say book it. Let's see what happens. All right, Mark, you want to go or you want me to go?
I go.
Go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it.
All right, buckle your motherfucking seatbelts. Hey, get that money out. We're gonna make some motherfucking money today. My first pick, I'm gonna take Louisville at home, laying that 6.5. I think today is going to be a good bounce back game for them because what's name is coming in town. They Virginia coming off that big win last week. I think it's going to be a letdown for them, and Louisville going to step up at home, and they probably going to blow these boys out today. I'm just saying, take Louisville at home to whoop Virginia's ass today and cover that 6.5. Book it. That's easy. Put in your pocket.
Wait, you said what?
Second pick.
What you said about that one?
I said book that shit.
All right.
I said book that shit.
Right,
let's
damn.
go.
That sounded convincing to me. All right, let's go.
My second pick. I'm rolling. I'm going against the Manning boy because I don't think that Manning boy ain't nothing to talk about. Because you know why? The one game I seen the Manning boy on the road this year versus a good opponent, you know what happened? Manning boy wasn't shit. Manning boy turned up lame. So look, I think the Manning boy is kind of overrated just because of his fucking name. And Florida has a good defense. They have a good defense. The one thing that I'm nervous about, but I'm gonna stick with Florida, is that goddamn Legway. Legway better not fuck this game off because the defense it will shut down Texas offense, and they probably get some turnovers out of fucking Manning and them. But I'm taking Florida at home, coming off a bye, to get that shit together. Because hey, Napier, his job is on the fucking line.
Oh,
he knows
he's gone.
that his job is on the fucking line. He needs this fucking win bad. He needs this fucking win. But I do think it's gonna be a close game. Give me Florida with the points at home today up against that old fake ass Manning. I think Florida will keep the game close. Book it. Take Florida. Let's go.
You said book. You said book that one.
I said book that one too.
All right.
I'm going 3-0 this fucking week.
Okay. Whatever.
And you about to hear another book one. Book it after this last pick too.
All right.
My last pick. Hey. Florida State coming off that loss last week. They know they got these boys coming up here. They haven't left home yet. These boys gonna come from out of town and they gonna get their ass whooped because they ain't used to play on the road this year and they going to play in a very tough environment today. Castellino's gonna be running all over the fucking place today with that number one offense in yards. They're gonna be yards all over the place, touchdowns all over the place. Florida State will get that dub today over Miami. Book it. Let's go 3-0. Then even talk about. Let's go, baby. Book that shit.
You said book that one too. Okay, so hey, you telling America they can parlay them motherfuckers together and come out with money
together, and you get some motherfucking money today. Put that 3-0. Let's go.
All right. Oh shit. All right. Well, let me go ahead and hit mine real quick. Last but certainly not least, because you see I'm the leader on the motherfucking board. And if you should tune in tomorrow because I'm the leader on that motherfucker too. That ain't by mistake. That's because calculated. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I read this shit. Hey, fuck the peanut butter and jelly, baby. We going with we're going prime rib on my shit. Prime rib. This is prime rib picks. I'm gonna call this the prime rib motherfucking picks, baby. My first one. Team started off slow, but recently they caught fire. They're on the road, laying a couple of points. I think they cover it. I think they win. I'm taking the Duke Blue Devils, not basketball.
Okay.
The motherfuckers playing football. I'm taking the Duke Blue Devils at 3-2, favored on the road to go into Cal, who's 4-1, and get that dub. Book it. That's the faith I got in that one. Next one on my list. I like the upset with Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati today comes out and at home, after losing the first two matchups they've had with Iowa State, they've lost those, but I think the tide turns today. They're at home. Iowa State going to a hostile environment. They've been in a couple of those this year already. But I think Rocco plays down today. I think Cincinnati plays up. And I think that combination of things, Cincinnati take them minus the 1.5 points today to fucking get the upset. Although they're favored to get the upset win today. Okay. I think that's number two. Hey, I'm going to tell you, book that one too. And last, and certainly not least, is, hey, shit that goes up, you know what they say about it, right? Eventually, the shit got to come back down. And that's what happens this week to Virginia. They were up last week because they were hype about playing a Florida State team and knocking them off because Florida State was good. And they did. But it's hard to stay up. Air balloons, airplanes, anything that goes up eventually comes down. That's what happens this week with Virginia. Classic letdown game after winning a big game. Take Louisville today, minus 6.5 to win easy. They probably win by 15 to 20 points. But one thing I know for sure is they cover the 6.5. Book it. Take that 3, put it together, pay you 6-1, baby. And you get money in your pocket. Hey, and it's Rod's prime rib picks. Take them. Hey, I look the motherfucking resume. That's what I got to say about my picks. Anybody that's viewing or watches this, prior to the game, look at the resume. It speaks for its motherfucking self. Book it. Now, one last piece we're gonna hit before we go. We're gonna add this in is we're gonna have everybody go around and give their coma picks today. So not a sleeper. Sleeper is people are expecting them to win. We're talking coma picks, meaning these motherfuckers are so far gone, they don't have it. No one in America thinks they have a chance but them in the locker room, and maybe if they're losing their shitty coach, maybe them. We're going to get those. So starting today, I'll start off with the first coma pick of the day. My coma pick is just a gut feel. I think the defense is going to show up big today. I think the environment, when they're on, that motherfucker is fire. I'm going to tell you to take today, you heard it here, take the Florida Gators plus, and that line down to 4.5 now. It started, we have it here, it was at 6.5. It's down to 4.5. Take Florida Gators plus the 4.5. Book that motherfucker today. Win money, baby. Florida Gators cover the spread, but I think they win the game. And they're gonna win it on defense. Lagway won't turn the motherfucker over. Take them boys to knock off Texas today. All right, Martin, go with yours. Quentin, go with yours. You go with yours.
One other stat about that game too, that something we missed, is Texas could be looking forward to next week too, because they got Oklahoma next week.
That's
too.
right.
So
That's right. The Red River rivalry. That's right. That's right.
They got that big Oklahoma game next week.
Good point.
So that's something to think about as well.
Good point.
My sleeper bet. I got a bet. I mean, I ain't got a team. I got a bet, and you can put some motherfucking money on this, and it's probably gonna come out easy. I'm talking about taking the over in the Alabama and Vandy game. I think it's going to be high scoring.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sold on either defense. Both offenses have been rolling. I think the total is 51.5, if I'm not mistaken. Take the over, Alabama, Vandy, number points all day long. Take that, book it, put some money in your motherfucking pocket. Let's go.
That's going to put money in your pocket?
That's going to put motherfucking money in your motherfucking pocket.
Hey, if you're out there and you're listening, money in your pocket, that should be like ding, 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 ding.
Over, baby.
All right, Q. Wrap it up on the coma pick today.
Right.
What's your coma pick?
All right. This team is expected to get their ass kicked, but because it's the battle of Texas Tech, and Houston, I believe that Houston is going to show up. I'm not saying kick ass, but I'm saying they can cover. I'm saying Houston can at least cover. They're getting 12.5 right now. I believe just for the respect factor, they will not let Texas Tech run away with them, and they will fight to the end of this game and keep it close. Houston with the points, baby. Book it.
Houston with the points, huh?
Let's go.
I like it.
All right, hey, look, we done hit our shit today. We gave you some hot ones to think about. You need to do more than think, though. You need to go decide which one of these motherfuckers picks you like and go get that shit in. First game start 9 o'clock. Games throughout the course of the day. Make you some money, please. Hey, we're trying to give out free money. Gifts like this don't come everywhere every day. So, Blue Report told you, so that makes it so. And when we say book it, that means motherfucking book it. Hey, we generally close the motherfucker out the same time or the same way every week. But our boy ain't here. So we don't know what to do, but I'm going to let Q hit it. Q, how we close this bitch out today?
Like and subscribe, 2025.
Blue Report, baby.
That's right, baby. Follow us. Martin, what's the shout outs?
Let's go. Shout out all over. Hey, Bangladesh, India, Detroit, all over, baby. Show us love, baby. Hey, look, put some comments in. Tell me who y'all taking today. Let's go. All over. Wherever you at. If you watching, showing us love, we show love back, baby. Let's go.
What up, though, Detroit? We love you.
That's right, baby. Hey, Hood Report. We out. Back on tomorrow for them NFL picks. More hot shit coming your way. Peace, baby. We love you.